You have shown great patience, enduring a long wait for this person, who now finds themselves overwhelmed with regret for making you wait. They are rushing back to you, their words full of apologies, their hearts weighed down with shame. They feel deep remorse for leaving things unresolved, for their sudden departure, and for not offering any clear explanation for their actions. Now, they are determined to make things right, ready to do whatever it takes to repair the broken ties and re-enter your life. In the past, they mistakenly chose others or different situations over you. Perhaps they were misguided or confused, but the choice was made, and now they are paying a steep price for it. The consequences of their decisions have come back to haunt them, and they are suffering deeply. The pain is intense, and the regret is profound. The person who once caused you pain is now the one nursing a broken heart. They hurt you, and now they are the ones shedding tears, their hearts weighed down with sorrow and regret. They find themselves wondering if you'll ever accept them back, if you'll ever be willing to listen to the feelings they once kept hidden out of fear of vulnerability, opening up, fear of being truly seen. This person is fully aware that their inconsistent behavior led you to withdraw your energy. They know their actions have caused a shift in your attitude toward them. Yet they continue to love you quietly from afar. But this silent love, this unspoken affection, is causing them unbearable pain. The silence between you, the lack of communication, the absence of any response from your end, it's all too much for them to bear. They find themselves uncomfortable in their messy life situation, their world in chaos and disarray, desperately needing you back in their life. They know that your emotional support, your understanding, your empathy are their greatest motivations. Your support gives them the strength to face life, tackle difficult phases, and overcome challenges. Your presence is what helps them keep going, what helps them stay strong. It's clear that this person loves you deeply. They distanced themselves from you. They ran away only to realize where their heart and soul truly belong. Now they understand that their heart belongs with you, that their soul resonates with yours. They are now seeking to heal their past trauma and pain to start anew, ready for a fresh beginning with you. They are prepared to let go of the past and embrace the future, a future they hope to share with you. They are ready to heal, ready to love, and ready to be loved in return. They are ready for you, but are you ready for them? In the beginning, I believed that leaving you behind was the best thing for both of us. I thought that by creating distance, I was sparing us from the pain of a relationship that felt too intense to handle. But as time passed, I realized how wrong I was. Each day that goes by, I find myself missing you more and more. Whether you choose to believe it or not, my longing for you is a constant presence in my life. Ever since our paths crossed, my life has taken a turn I never anticipated, a change so profound that I felt like I was living a completely different life. The intensity of our connection was what initially drew me to you. It was like a magnetic pull I couldn't resist. But that same depth also scared me, and I thought the best way to protect myself was to distance myself from you. Your eyes have always had a captivating effect on me. I could get lost in them endlessly. Even when I'm just looking at your photo from afar, there's something about your gaze that draws me in, making me feel connected to you, even when we're miles apart. This connection is so strong that I can feel what you feel. In the beginning, this empathetic bond made me think I was losing my sanity. But as time went on, I realized it was just another testament to the depth of our connection. One of my biggest regrets is going silent on you. I chose to retreat into my shell instead of confronting my feelings. Every time I think about the last time we were together, a wave of sadness washes over me, and I can't help but wish things had turned out differently. The longer we're apart, the more I realize that you are my true love. My heart yearns for you with an intensity I've never experienced before. I would do anything to be with you again, to feel your presence beside me. Before I met you, I was blind to the concept of love. I didn't understand its depth or power. But you changed all that. You opened my eyes to a world of emotions I never knew existed. You may not realize it, but I pay attention to everything you do, every gesture, every word, every expression. They all mean something to me, and the more I observe, the more my love for you grows. It's a love that's deep, intense, and all-consuming. Even though we're apart, this love continues to thrive, reminding me every day of what I've lost and what I hope to regain. I hope that one day we can find our way back to each other. Until then, know that you are always in my thoughts and in my heart. I'm constantly besieged by a relentless tide of memories, each one a vivid flashback of our past conversations. These memories, once cherished, now serve as poignant reminders of the opportunities I squandered. I had the chance to show you the depth of my love and the sincerity of my affection, but I failed to seize it. Instead, I played the role of someone I'm not a player, thinking that, by giving you less time and attention, I could somehow make myself more desirable to you. But this strategy was fundamentally flawed because it didn't take into account the kind of woman you are. You are a woman who believes in the sanctity of long-term relationships, and I deeply regret not honoring that from the start. You are a woman who values commitment over fleeting moments of passion. You were never interested in flings or casual dalliances, and my failure to recognize that was my first mistake. Now, as I reflect on my actions, I am consumed by a deep sense of embarrassment. I cringe at the memory of my immaturity, my foolishness, and my inability to appreciate the treasure I had in you. You were too good for me, a beacon of light that shone too brightly for my undeserving eyes. You were the kind of person everyone aspires to be with. Kind, loyal, genuine, and unwavering in your commitment. From the very beginning, you embodied loyalty and authenticity. You never pretended to be someone you're not, and you never demanded anything less than honesty from me. Yet, I let you down. I lied to you not out of malice, but out of a misguided attempt to hide my true feelings. I was afraid to reveal my vulnerabilities, to let you see the real me. And for that, I am truly sorry. I was so used to being the recipient of your love and attention that I took it for granted. I grew complacent, believing that your affection for me was unwavering and eternal. Even in my dreams, I was the center of your universe, the object of your undying love. But I was wrong. I failed to realize that love, like any other emotion, needs to be nurtured and reciprocated. It cannot be taken for granted. Now, I am left with nothing but regret and a profound sense of loss. I know it's my fault. I took you for granted, and in doing so, I lost the most precious thing in my life. I am sorry for the pain I caused you, and for the love that I lost. I hope that one day I can make amends for my mistakes and prove to you that I have changed. But until then, all I can do is hope and pray for your happiness, for you deserve nothing less.